Welcome to my top 5 dragon legendary types. Oh, top 5 dragon types that are legendaries. I made another video which is just my top 5 dragon types without the legendaries, just to make it a little bit fair for the few dragon types there are that aren't legendaries. I made this easier to break down into videos because I like a lot of dragon types. Just don't find a practical use for them. And here we go with my top 5 legendary dragon types. Now, first off is one of my first, actually, um, legendary Pokemon, which is Palkia. And I like Palkia because I thought the water and Dragon type was cool, and then I found out you could get easily killed with a Thunder Shot, like grass and thunder and yada yada yada. But that special attack is really super high. That's what I like about it. And then it also comes back with a good attack and speed. Everything's over 100 except for HP, which is a problem. I don't really like having that sub highest attack and special attack, but I mean, it it shows you why with the move set you can learn pretty much all the powerful moves, and you can set it up either way you want to, and that just makes it such a powerful Pokemon, and it makes it uber in this chart. Moving on to another Pokemon from the same generation, which I didn't really know was a Dragon type, is Giratina. Now Giratina is also known as the Devil Pokemon in this game, but I mean, if you look at it, HP kills at 150. Speed, it's great speed. It's more of more defensive. You can build this any way you want because the attack and the special attack is both 100. EV/IV training it any way you want to do it, and it'll be cool. It'll work pretty well. Again, got a great move set to go with it. Shadow Force is a great move. Most people use it as a physical attack because 120 power with 100% accuracy. It's a really great move, and it's a special move as well as it got outrage. It can have outrage on it. This Giratina is just so powerful, depending on how you work it, and that's why I like it so much. Moving on to number 3, I'm gonna go to the next generation and go to Zekrom. Now, when I first got Black and White, Zekrom was my legendary in the game, and I just saw when I battled N, I saw Reshiram, and I'm like, holy cow, it looks so cool. I like it. And I'm like, but I got Zekrom and I can kill it. And my Zekrom defeated his Reshiram and it killed the rest of his team, and I was so happy. It's such a great Pokemon. Yeah, terrible, it's such a good ability. But the only thing with it is its speed is low. Great attack, great HP for a legendary, and then just good all-around general type. You can make it special if you want to, but it's more commonly used as physical, which makes sense because it's got Bolt Strike, which 130 power, 85 accuracy. I'll take that any day. Fusion Bolt, which is really great, especially if you're battling Zekrom, or if you have Zekrom. I mean, or if you're battling Reshiram, or you have Reshiram, it's got ability to use all the great electric physical moves as well as some not dragon ones like Dragon Claw and Dragon Claw. And Outrage, it's got Outrage, which is great. Also can use Shadow Claw and some of the less use use other types that most people wouldn't be aware of. It's just a great Pokemon. Now we're flipping it, and I'm having a lot of pairs in this, and I'm going to Reshiram. Now Reshiram I just like just a little bit more. Just a little bit more than Zekrom, only because it's a fire type. And if you know me, I love fire types. Also, it's a special attacker, so it's pretty much the opposite, just special attacker. It's got great stats, just low speed is the only thing that's a problem with it. But it's got great moveset with it. Burnt Blue Flare, 130 with an 80%, 85% accuracy, and a 20% burn chance. Gives you some of the other dragon type moves, like you can use Draco Meteor or Dragon Pulse. And then you got, of course, all the fire moves that are cool, like flame. You can have flamethrower on it, but most people choose. It's got overheat, which is great too. But it usually has most people choose fusion flare, which is the opposite of fusion bolt, just the fire one. I don't know, I just kind of like fire types better, and that's why it just ranks a little bit higher. Now, before we go to number 1, I want to throw out a couple honorable mentions that could easily fit in at the back of this list. Dialga probably could replace Palkia on this list if I wanted to, but I used it for the steal, and I'm not doing a duplication of a Pokemon in 2 list because it's dual type. I'm not going to do that. I mean, it probably could. Dialga's just got a better typing than Palkia and just makes it a lot easier to kill. I mean, it makes Palkia look a lot easier to kill than Dialga. Then we're going to throw it out to Zygarde for the other honorable mention spot, just because a ground dragon just seems like really cool typing. It is a cool typing, and a legendary's finally made its one. It's got Land's Wrath, which is such a great move, and the shiny form is freaking amazing. However, you can't obtain one legally yet without like hacking or cheating. I mean, that shiny form is so nice. All right, moving on now to my ultimate number 1 favorite legendary and dragon type, and it was the first thing I caught. First legendary caught, and that is Rayquaza. Now Rayquaza is such a beast. I like the green, red, and yellow pattern work really well with Rayquaza for a space type Pokemon. It's great. And then you got these amazing stats. You can build this physically. You can build this special attacking. Like defense is not there, but I mean you see that 95 speed. The attack and defense special attack are great. Meaning you can build this any way you want to. You can use it as flying specialist with air slash ancient power. Blizzard, give it Blizzard, give it Overheat, I don't care, throw what you want on it. It can also learn V-Create, which is the most powerful fire type move out there, which is a great move. So you can make it a physical, throw that on it. Get some Brick Break or Avalanche or whatever you want to throw on it. It's really up to you to make, and it's such a great Pokemon. Then it's got that Mega, that just, I guess it's a Delta form, because it's Rayquaza, and it's just so great. I just love it, and it's such a great Pokemon. Definitely try it out if you haven't. But that's all from me for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And please go check out my the Dragon type, the non-legendary Dragon type video that I just recently posted. And please subscribe so you can keep updated on my entertainment and videos that are coming out. And I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like. And I'm ChaosMay006 signing out. I'll smell you later.